I have been so unbelievably excited to get into this box. We have the Final Fantasy Trading Card Game Anniversary Collection Set 2022. This is a heavy boy. It is stuffed full. Inside of here, we have a few things listed, like a 50 card deck, 200 reprinted cards, 3 commemorative cards, yada yada yada. I am stoked for this. Now, of course, because of that, I assume it's pretty evident that you're not going to have any pull luck in here. What I get out of this box is going to be the same thing that everybody else will get out of it. But I am so excited for this. This thing was relatively expensive, like most things are Final Fantasy TCG. But I don't know, I've been sitting on it for a while, just waiting until I could get the chance to film it. And the time has finally come. So let's open this thing up. I'm going into this thing pretty much spoiler free. So just white inside box, kind of boring. And the first thing we have right here on top, yes, this is a playmat. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And we have a Final Fantasy VII theme on one side, and Final Fantasy 13 on the other. As a big fan of 13's story, makes me happy. But it's a paper playmat, don't care for these things. Then, the next thing inside of our box, we have another paper device. We have, I'm guessing these are just like rolls. Yeah, it's just like quick start roll stuff. Who cares? Then we have a pretty interesting looking little setup over here. I'm guessing this is just a filler piece. That is as well. Okay. I thought that almost like it could be like a deck box. So there is a deck in here, but that doesn't do anything. It's just filler. And yeah, that is as well. There, I'd say we have a decent background going. So I think the first thing we'll do is take a look at the deck that came with this. I find decks to be some of the pre-constructed decks to be some of the more boring parts of card collecting. There's the opening tab. They're still cool, but I'm very big on like not splitting them up and like adding them to the collection. And as a result, it's kind of boring, along with the fact that they always come with the same thing. It's not like, with packs where you're relying on pull luck. All right, so let's see. Of course, it comes with a nice, beautiful foil-looking squall right here on the front. Look at that artwork with that foil. It's also a full art, just noticed that. That's nice, and it's from the City of Final Fantasy more specifically, but that doesn't really make a big difference. The City of Final Fantasy's version of characters doesn't really change up like Theatrhythm's does. These are like really stuck together. I'm going to try and loosen them apart. If that crackling picked up in the mic, I need to leave that part in, because that was just like, holy god, these were stuck together. God, they're even still trying to stick. So then we have a regular non-full art version of him. A second one, we have a Cloud. And that is his outfit from the Kingdom Hearts series, where he's wearing Vincent's cape. And again, it's also a full art, and very, very nice looking. And then we have the regular version behind him. It's weird that it says from 7, when he doesn't look like this in 7. That's just in Kingdom Hearts. Anyways. Got out 2 billion of that, dude. I was hoping to avoid cards that I have 1 billion of already. Well, okay, there's more shiny stuff in there. I need to be careful. We have a Sage. We have some Vivi, very fitting for being Final Fantasy VIII themed. Black Mage, very nice artwork on that guy, I gotta say. Also, as far as pricings that you're seeing on screen, anything that's like a holo or a full art, I'm going to 100% add the price down there, but I am price checking every single card from this box, so if the price is notable, it will also be priced. We have Bahamut, pretty nice looking card there. Then we have Yuna. Look at that card. Again, just beautiful, and again, it's another full art holo. Like, Final Fantasy's like full arts look, their cards in general for the most part look really nice, but like their full arts and their holos just blow me away, and that is a beautiful card, man. Oh, okay, let's keep going. So this deck had more interesting stuff in store than I expected. Then we have a regular version of that same Yuna non-full art, non-holo. We have a Viking. Didn't know there was a Viking type in this card game, but good to know. We have, not going to try and say her name. Is it just Leela? I don't think that is. I don't think that's right. Whoa! Full art Zidane out of nowhere. We have our full art monkey boy here. Look at that. There's so many full arts in this. Like, do these have much value behind them? Because I understand this box is kind of expensive, and of course, Final Fantasy TCG not being like, wait, was that 2? Okay, no, just 1. With the Final Fantasy TCG not being like a massive, massive thing, it can be hard to find certain products. So I wonder how hard it was to find that box back there. Look at this, man. We have Ash. Good God, from Final Fantasy 12. I haven't played that in so long. I really want to go back and play the Zodiac Age version. Very, very nice card. That's more of what I would consider to be a more standard full art in other card games, where, you know, it's full art because it has the text, you know, not in its own box. But when it looks like it's meant to be like a painting, right? And not just a character in front of a generic background. Those are the ones that I really love. And that Ash looks amazing. Going on, we have, okay, the non-full art version. We have Eco. I'm assuming it's pronounced. Sorry, I don't know every Final Fantasy character in all of those, you know, in that entire ridiculously large franchise. Merylwib. Yeah, another one I couldn't tell you. And we have Lightning, and that is just the entire crew from Final Fantasy. And this is specifically from Lightning Returns, although it does not say so. Because not only is that the Lightning Returns outfit, but you can see we have the older version of Snow, yet the young version of Hope, which means it's from Lightning Returns, because he was, you know, returned to being a child. We also have a little goddess lady back there, whatever the hell she was. Yeah, this is probably my favorite card we have so far. Like I said, the story of 13, I get, you know, most people already know the gameplay of the game was a little bit lackluster. The story absolutely blew me away. It is probably one of my favorite games story-wise. So that card has me so hyped. If you have any other Final Fantasy 13 lovers out there, you might want to pick up this box. And we have the non-holo, non-full art version, 2 of them as well. Just a beautiful card. I am so happy. And all of that, every card you just saw, was just from the deck, not from anything else in this box. That is nutty. This box right here is really doing it for me. So then we have a giant brick to go through. There's a little band over it. I'm just gonna have to grab a couple cards at a time and go through those, and then grab another small handful. And again, I have to kind of break these up because they are very much stuck together. But we are starting off with our LeBrew. I don't know how to say your name. I recognize the character, but I don't know how to say your name. We have Mont Blanc. Got it. Selfie. That is specifically from Pictoria. We have Marith. See, these ones are a bit more boring, right? You know, we're not getting like full arts and holos here yet. I just kind of punched my camera, sorry about that. But a lot of these are cards that I haven't seen before, and so it's nice to add them to the collection. The deck will definitely be kept solo, and it's going to be stored as its own thing, but the rest of these cards will just be mixed into my collection. It's also worth noting, like I said, these are reprinted cards. These are cards from other sets. That's why you're going to see, you know, cards like this that I have a bunch of. And we have another full art. How do you say your name? Renoa? Is it Renoa? I want to say. Either way, nice looking card. Very, like, nice for a Final Fantasy because they always have, like, this style artwork on their titles. So I very much appreciate the thematic thing going on there. Do we have a non-full art version of her? We do. Doesn't look nearly as nice in my opinion. Because so much of it's covered up. Final Fantasy Tactics. Never really got into those. I really should, though. We have Sephiroth. Duke Larg. I played so much Fire Emblem as a kid that Final Fantasy Tactics just felt weird to me by comparison. We have Mog from 13-2, likely the most personality, you know, the strongest personality you'll see out of any Moogle in my opinion. But then again, it's not like I've, you know, not a master of every Final Fantasy game. Alright, our next stack, kind of break them apart a little bit. And we have, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt that one. We have Empire Sid, and then Sid from World of Final Fantasy. I actually don't think I got far enough in that game to meet that dude. I did play a lot of World of Final Fantasy, though, back when it was just on the Vita. Or did it release on, like, PS4 at the same time? I don't remember. Well, PS3. I don't know. All I know is that I played it back when it was still just a Vita game. We have Hurdy from Tactics 2. Not a bad looking card. I would love to see that as an alt, well, as a full. We have the Class 9th Moogle. Terra. I already have a bunch of that one. Whoops. We have Nagmolda. Let's see here. Nothing too great yet. There we go. I was going to say, like, it's been a little bit. We have Diabol. Okay. Not bad. We have a summon straight from Mobius. And, yeah, very, very demonic. Nice looking full art. These are the kind of that I'm talking about. Like, you know, like when the background feels like it's meant to be a part of the thing and not just art made for a card. Like this full art. This full art. Good timing. This full art isn't bad. Like it's fine. But I don't know, man. The negative space backgrounds can be fine. Like they can be good. In this case, I feel like it could have used a bit more. But, you know, it's fine. Then we have the regular version of it. Like, this is one card that didn't need a full art, in my opinion. Let's see, full art Zidane. Now, that looks sick. Again, a bit more of a generic background, but it's like it's straight out of the opening from the City of Final Fantasy. So, I'm okay with that kind of generic background, because it fits, like, the opening cutscene. And very nice looking card. So many full arts in here. Like, I struggle so much to pull full arts, like, from the... There's another. We have Ritz. Man, I like your crackers. Thank you, lady. Yeah, that one's actually really nice. I really do like that. Like, in the actual, like, card game, like, I struggle so much from, like, the packs to pull full arts. But this box is just giving them away, which definitely means the value is going to be lower as a result. But, you know, it is what it is. We have Maria... Azura.
By Azura, it's the grand champion.
Dude who died at the beginning of Type O. Bit of a spoiler for like the opening scene. We have Zidane, Cactuar from Theater Rhythm, which I know a new Theater Rhythm was announced, and I'm pretty hyped for it. I actually picked up my 3DS and was playing Theater Rhythm a fair amount not too long ago. And then, of course, now they're announcing that there's a new one coming, and it makes me happy. I know it's not going to be like a game that everybody's going to hop on, but Square Enix is like well known for their amazing musical scores in games. And it's just very fitting that they like to do these rhythm games. Like they have the Kingdom Hearts one that I still have not picked up. But I will definitely have to be getting the Switch Theater Rhythm, whatever it's called. I can't remember what the name is. We have a full art Shantoto. I don't even know who Shantoto is. I know she's from the MMO. Never liked her because of the City of Final Fantasy. Made me like hate that lady. I don't know if the community who actually played that game agrees. We have Gabranth as another full art. Just so many of these things. And again, just very nice looking. Very like oil painting looking on that one. We have Inacros, I'm guessing you are pronounced. So there's another one there. Yep, 3 of her. Our stack is slowly getting shorter. Let's go on to our Titan. We have our summon right there at the front. More Titan. We have Jessie from 7. Rita from LOV. LOV 6? 4. What is LOV? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I need to look into that one. Maybe it's another new thing or it's another like mobile game. The Hecatonk Boy. Another summon. We have Star Sybil from XI. That is 11. It's another MMO. I'm so bad with Roman numerals. It usually takes me a minute to figure it out. We have Crystal Chronicles. Never played that, although that was the one that got a re-release a couple years ago, right? We have Mist Dragon. That would have been nice as a full art. The negative space, I think, would actually play into that one pretty well, but I'm okay with the decision for it not to be one. We have Class 10th Moogle. There is a third one on the top of our stack over there. Like, even if you're just trying to, like, fill your collection, right? Just to add some bulk to your collection, this box is a great choice. Let alone just the amount of full arts and just beautiful artwork cards in here. That looks sick. Again, another card That would have been perfect as a full art in my opinion, but it almost looks like they didn't design the card past like here. So I don't know about that. If they had like done it fully down to the bottom. We have Q-Sith, Golbez. Oh, why was the full art Golbez behind the regular Golbez? That's different. Normally they have the full art before, and another full art right there behind it. I had a friend in Dissidia, like, main Golbez. It was like his freaking baby. Fushoya? Again, another one of those, like, Final Fantasy title artwork styles. Then we have the regular version. We have Lulu from 10, the pregnant lady, old man, Exodus the Forbidden One, Xodius, Freya from, what is IX? What is IX? 9. King of Burma, Ilua, I'm guessing, from Tactics 2. Again, never really got into the Tactics games. I like that little emote there, Sid of Clan Gully. Sounds like a 90s movie name. And we are down to the final part of our massive stack. We have Seymour from Dissidia. A couple of those. Then we have Kane. God, IV is 4. That's the one that I played the remake of on the DS and just fell in love with that game. I never beat it. I really want to. This is specifically the DS remake version, though. We have Bahamut 0, Class 6th Moogle. Oh, there is something hollow in the back of this. We're just going to try and not reveal that. Aldo, not too bad. Let's see. Minwoo, looks like it's straight from a old Zelda game. We have a regular Yuna here. We have Waka from X. That would have been amazing full art. There might be one back there, but that would have been... Let's see. Is there? Oh, that makes me so sad. That would have been an amazing full art. Another friend of mine, Perk Hayes, who tends to actually watch this channel, he is a massive fan of Final Fantasy X, and this card would have made him so happy as a full art. Famfrit, Leonardo, Class 4th Moogle. I think we're finally to whatever that shiny boy is. Yuna and Titus, however, it's usually pronounced, like, why am I getting the pronunciation all weird in my head? It's just Titus, right? Sorry, I had like a brain aneurysm there. Very, very amazing card. So now, I guess, Perk, you have a reason to try and get this box. That is sick. Wasn't that used on, like, the back of the box artwork or something? I don't remember. I have the game. I know that artwork is reused from something from 10. Alright, I have 10 and 10-2 here. I want to figure out where this artwork was used from. I swear it was, like, somewhere on the game case or the manual or something. So here we have 10, and no, it is not used that on the back. Actually, I remember that. Okay, yeah, we have that, but it's not that same artwork. Interesting. I swear that artwork was used somewhere else. But then we also have 10-2, which I really don't think it would have been used on. Nope, not there. Especially because, you know, he's not exactly in this game necessarily. And no, it's just not to be found. I swear that was used somewhere. I'm going nutty. If somebody can tell me where that artwork was reused from, I swear it was like on the game somewhere. Maybe it's from like the remake. Oh, so that's the anniversary card. Are you kidding me? It comes with 2 of them. It comes with 2, and it even says Anniversary X down there at the bottom. 3! Hey, yo, Perk, send me your address. I'll get you a card on the way. Then we have Cosmos from Dissidia Final Fantasy. These are probably just, like, bulk cards here at the back, just to kind of keep the good cards protected. Like, kind of like how in Pokemon, for example, they put the good card, like, 3 or 4 cards in, so that way the good card isn't at the back where it's going to get beat up, or it has the highest chance of being beat up anyways. But what a way to finish this box off, man, with 3 of this just stunning, burping card. And then, of course, here in the deck, like that just amazing lightning card. I mean, God, where else are some of our other, like, beautiful hollows that came in the deck? I'm tempted to put this deck, like, to actually split it up and put it into the collection. Because, like, it doesn't have, like, a deck box or anything. It just kind of came in this, you know, box itself. And, of course, we have that Squall This was amazing. This was 100% worth it. I think I picked it up for like, I don't know, I think like 60 or 70 at my local card store, and they're not going to have like super high prices because they don't have a whole lot of people that come in to buy a Final Fantasy, so it might be cheaper than you can find it for online. But hopefully, if it's somewhere around that price, you ought to look for this thing, man. Like, if you like the Final Fantasy TCG, or maybe even just want to get into it, I mean, this would definitely start you off with a decent collection. I am super happy with this thing. Hey, look, legal info. You guys want to read some legal info? I guess I got me another storage box for my Final Fantasy stuff, although I've actually been using a binder as of late. With no duplicates, I'm putting every card in a binder. The duplicates are just going in a storage box. So maybe I can use this. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to do some more Final Fantasy soon. Of course, as always, Pokemon will always be the focus of this channel. I love Final Fantasy, and I love this card game. It is just a really fun thing to collect. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.